At the beginning of the story, we meet a beautiful woman named Alice, 40 years old. She has been working for a fashion magazine in Paris for the past 8 years. She is completely dedicated to advancing in her career, but her bitter nature and old-fashioned nature have hindered her progress. She hasn't been promoted in the past 4 years. Alice is divorced from her husband and lives with her young daughter. However, due to her work schedule, Alice is unable to spend much time with her daughter. She leaves her daughter at her sister's house before going to work. Alice is very lonely in her life and doesn't even have time for herself.
Alice travels to Brazil for her company. While returning to Paris on a flight, she meets a young man named Adam. Adam is 20 years old and a college student. Adam had booked an economy class seat, but his seat is unavailable, so he is seated next to Alice in business class. Adam is delighted to be sitting in a business class seat for the first time, while Alice is working on her laptop. During landing, severe turbulence begins on the plane, causing Alice to panic and grab Adam's hand. Seeing this, Adam is overjoyed because it was the first time a girl had done this to him, and he becomes attracted to Alice. A short while later, the plane lands, and Alice leaves. Adam wants to talk to her, but Alice just says goodbye and leaves. Then, Adam notices Alice's pen drive lying under the seat. He comes out of the airport to return it, but it's too late. Alice gets into her sister's car and leaves, and Adam just watches her go. Alice's sister tells her about a boy who is a doctor and says she should meet him, but Alice doesn't want to get married, so she refuses. This angers her sister. She wants Alice to marry a good man and start a new life afterward.
Alice goes to the office, but her colleagues don't like her rude behavior, and they speak ill of her among themselves. However, Alice has a male friend at the office who supports her in everything. A staff member tells Alice that a boy named Adam called. He wants to talk to her. But Alice refuses, saying she doesn't know any Adam. Alice then goes to her boss and talks about a promotion. But he says, "The articles you write seem stale. People aren't interested in them anymore. You have to bring something new and exciting. If this continues, I'll have to fire you." Hearing this, Alice works late at night in the office and thinks about how she can bring something new and exciting. Then she finds a note from the same staff member, which says that the boy was talking about a pen drive. Alice remembers that she accidentally dropped the pen drive inside the plane. She immediately calls Adam and asks, "Where are you? I need the pen drive. That is very important." Adam is at a bar with his friends at the time, where he asks Alice to come. When Alice arrives outside the bar, Adam takes her inside and introduces her to his friends. 2 girls from Alice's office are also there, surprised to see Alice with Adam. Alice needs to leave quickly with the pen drive, so she asks Adam for the pen drive. Adam says the pen drive is at his house, so they have to go there. They both come out, and Adam tells her to get on his scooter. Alice is a little hesitant, as she's riding a scooter for the first time. Adam lets her wear a helmet. When Alice fixes it and can't put it on, Adam helps her. Just then, the same 2 girls from Alice's office look at them from an angle that makes it appear as if they're kissing. She secretly takes a photo and posts it online. Adam brings Alice to his house, where his dad is also present. Adam deliberately delays giving Alice the pen drive so he can talk to her a little longer. But when he gives Alice the pen drive and she leaves the house, Adam asks, "Can I drop you off on my scooter?" Alice says, "I'll take a cab." Then Adam asks, "Can we go out for coffee sometime?" Alice says nothing. She smiles, says thank you, and leaves. The next day, when Alice goes to the office, everyone looks at her strangely. Alice can't understand anything. Then one of her colleagues shows her a photo of her and Adam and says, "Someone posted this photo online and everyone thinks it was her and Adam kissing." But Alice knows that it's just a misunderstanding. Nothing like that happened. But her boss is very happy to see it. He says, "I really like your new look." Alice says, "That's not true." But the boss says, "That's what we want." "That guy is much younger than you. It will look very cool." The boss thinks the magazine targets young people, and if Alice is in a relationship with a young man, she will be able to better understand the mindset of the younger generation. He says, "You should stick with it. This will sell our magazine, because people want something spicy." But Alice doesn't want to date a guy younger than her. She talks to her friend, who advises that she should date Adam just to show off to the world. He says, if your boss sees this, he might be happy with you and give you a promotion. But it's not right to play with someone's feelings and lie. But Alice's only focus is on the promotion. So without thinking too much, she decides to take advantage of Adam to advance her career. The next day, Alice meets Adam. She's also sporting a completely new look. Seeing her, Adam can't take his eyes off her. Alice begins to flirt with him, and they both start talking. Adam can't believe he's with Alice. At night, Alice takes Adam to a friend's show. There, Alice deliberately tries to show everyone that she's dating a man 20 years younger than her. When her friend, who is the host of the show, approaches Alice and deliberately touches her, Adam takes offense. He starts making fun of his friend's show. Alice laughs at his words. This humiliates her friend, and he leaves. Afterward, Alice and Adam talk. Adam says, I never thought I'd meet you like this, and we'd hang out together like this. Adam knows that Alice is divorced and has a daughter, but that doesn't matter to him. Alice says they need to understand each other better. Just then, Alice gets a call from her sister. She says, I've called the doctor to my house, whom I wanted to introduce you to, so you should come home quickly. Alice doesn't want to go, but respecting her sister, she lies to Adam, saying, my daughter is unwell, I have to go home. Hearing this, Adam also becomes a little upset. He quickly calls a taxi and puts Alice in it. Seeing this, Alice realizes how much Adam cares for her. Upon arriving home, Alice has dinner with her sister, brother-in-law, and the doctor. Alice has been drinking. She begins asking the doctor inappropriate questions while intoxicated. This offends the doctor, and he leaves. Meanwhile, Alice continues to try to convince her boss to give her a promotion, but it's not happening. So she takes Adam to a fashion show where the company's CEO and boss are present. While the models are romping during the show, a girl falls, and Adam immediately rushes to help her up. The CEO is impressed by Adam's behavior. After the show ends, Adam and Alice drink and dance at a party. While dancing, they become very close. But before anything can happen, Alice notices that some girls are taking pictures of them. Seeing this, Alice immediately grabs Adam's hand and leads him out. Adam takes Alice on his scooter and drops her off at her home. There comes a moment where Adam is about to kiss Alice, but Alice steps back and quietly goes inside the house. But Adam feels he has missed his chance to get closer to Alice. So he goes to Alice's house, where he discovers that her daughter is still at her aunt's house. Adam kisses Alice. Alice can't resist, and they become intimate. The next morning, Alice feels very bad about the previous night's incident. She tells Adam to leave, but it's raining heavily outside, so Adam stays home until the rain stops. Just then, Alice's sister and daughter return home. Alice tells them that Adam is her colleague. She hands Adam some files, and Adam starts to leave. But as he's going out the door, Alice stops him and kisses him. This shows us that Alice has now truly started to like Adam and enjoys being with him. The relationship they started as a show to the world has now blossomed into a real feeling. Since then, Adam and Alice often hang out together. Adam surprises her and takes her out, which Alice enjoys very much. Now, deep feelings begin to develop between Alice and Adam. They are very happy together. One day, Adam asks Alice, "You're beautiful and rich, so why did you like me?" Alice doesn't have an answer because she entered into a relationship with Adam for her own benefit. But now, she has truly fallen in love with him afterward. A few days later, Alice gets a promotion at work, which makes her very happy. But now she starts thinking about Adam. Should she continue this relationship? When she meets Adam, he tells her, "I love you very much and want to marry you." Hearing this, Alice is shocked. She says, "We're very different. I'm 20 years older than you. You still have a lot to do in your life. We can't continue this relationship. I love you, but I have a lot of responsibilities in my life. I have my daughter and my work, so we can't be together. What will people say about our relationship?" She says, maybe it's better if we stop here. But Adam doesn't listen to her. Still, Alice leaves. Alice knows that she used Adam only for promotion. But now she too has truly fallen in love with him and wants to be with him. Yet due to her responsibilities and fear of society, she moves away from him. Alice feels very lonely and isolated after being away from Adam. It's very difficult for her to forget him. Adam is in the same situation. He shares his grief with his father. His father consoles him and says, "When I was your age, I fell in love too. You have to move on with your life." A few days later, the CEO herself comes to Alice's office to see the magazine cover photo. But she doesn't like the cover photo. She's looking for a new and unseen face instead of a male model. Then she notices Alice's laptop screen, whose wallpaper is a picture of Adam. Seeing him, the CEO remembers that this is the same boy who picked up a girl who had fallen during the runway walk at the fashion show. She wants Adam to be the new model for their magazine. Alice doesn't like hearing this. She doesn't want to see Adam again. But at her boss's insistence, she has to agree. Alice calls and texts Adam, and Adam sits at home drinking like a heartbroken lover. He angrily refuses to respond to Alice's calls and texts. Then Alice goes to his house and takes him out. Adam thinks that Alice wants to start a relationship with him again, but Alice tells him that he has to model for a magazine. He will get the opportunity to work with beautiful women and will also be paid for it. Hearing this, Adam becomes angry. He realizes that Alice has come to him for work. He says, "I don't want to meet you. It's better we never meet again." He angrily leaves. On the day of Adam's photo shoot, everyone is waiting for Adam to arrive. Alice fears that if Adam doesn't show up, he'll be fired. Just then, Adam arrives because he still loves Alice. He is taken to the makeup room where his look is being created. Just then, Alice's friend comes and apologizes to Adam. He says, "I was the one who advised Alice to fake a relationship with you so she could get a promotion." Hearing this, Adam is deeply saddened that Alice's love was a sham. He comes out and kisses Alice in front of everyone. Then Adam gets his photo shoot done, but it's a new experience for him. He can't pose well, and the photographer has to repeatedly give him instructions, which irritates Adam, and he starts to leave. Just then, Alice comes to reassure him. But Adam gets angry at her and says, "I loved you with all my heart, and you used me for your own benefit." Then Adam leaves, heartbroken. This also upsets Alice. Her boss also fires her. Now she is completely alone. She can't forget Adam, and his memories haunt her every moment. Alice realizes that more important to her than her career is the man she loves. So Alice goes to Adam's college and declares in front of everyone, "I've stopped thinking about my future, and I don't care what society thinks of us. Now I only want you. I love you, and I want to be with you." She apologizes to Adam. Adam still loves her. He kisses her and forgives her. From then on, they live happily together. Friends, if your family and society oppose your relationship, will you be able to maintain your love? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon. See you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.